put it back together, and now I got to measure to cut this board, so I need to get this right inside the groove there. I've already checked and my sides are square. This is where I kind of would like, I wish I had a helper in the shop. But that's okay, we can get it. Alright, so I'm seeing, get you right into there. There we go. So I'm seeing 67 inches. I'm measuring to the inside of the dado to the inside of the dado. So 67 inches. So we'll go a little bit long on 67 inches on this board here. And we'll slip it in and see how it goes. So, alright, well, hopefully this works. It's too wide yet. We'll worry about that later. Right now I just want to make sure that I can get it to go into. There we go. It's good and snug. That's what I wanted. Did okay. We did okay. So I wanted it good and snug like that. So this will be a shelf, that shelf part on the top. So, all right. Hey YouTube. All right, another limitation. I needed to cut a dovetail for my shelf separators to fit in here, are the dividers. And these boards being as wide as they are, and the fact that I needed to cut in the center of the board, I don't have room on the Shopsmith table to do that kind of routing without some major changes. And I have this jig that I made off of a magazine article that works just perfectly. It's adjustable. So what I've done, see if this is showing up. This is my stop right here, just a clamp to hit the base of the router to stop for where I'm going to cut in. And I got my dovetail bit in here, so I just set up the depth and we'll go ahead and just cut that in. So, you know, that's what's coming up next on the headboard. Alright YouTube, so we got our dovetail slots put in here. And so now, these are the dividers. And what has to happen here, I cut these a little bit long, which is probably right on because it's exactly what I needed. And now all we got to do is go into the Shopsmith like I've done before. I may have shown you before, but we're going to have to put a dovetail on the end. So this is almost, this whole thing is just like what I did for my daughter's kitchen cabinets. That this will actually slide right in like this, both on the top and the bottom. And that'll help give me the support I was looking for the center of this. Because of a dovetail, it'll lock it in place and keep it from pulling down. So that's why I did that. take this and we'll just nibble away at it. I'm taking real small cuts because this poplar is not the best wood to route in. It's a hardwood, but it's soft. So okay, so we're almost there. I'm going to file this off though because it causes it to raise a little bit, because I know I'm getting close. So no sense to keep watching this. I got probably 2 more passes to do like that to get the dovetail to the final size. There we go. It's just a little bit too fat, so we'll keep on doing the same procedure, making that a little adjustment up, and then you know, I should be using my adjustable collar, because then I could just move it up really slowly, but I'm moving a little fast. So just FYI here on my sliding dovetails, I cut them into this board short of the edge here, and what I'm going to do is just notch this out. What that'll do is give me a nice flat transition. You won't be able to tell that there's a dovetail under there. So it'll look like the piece is just glued right in. Just FYI, just a little thing that I do to kind of make it less conspicuous. And I'll use the bandsaw to notch that out. Alright, YouTube, we got the dividers in. So that's good, and now we got to put a back on that, fill that all in, put some trim all the way around, and then work on the pieces down below here for the connection to the bed frame. But it looks like the picture.